Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. And Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. And now the Lakers starting group. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And looking at the Nets, the front court spots filled by Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Griffin in at the center filling out the middle.
For my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. James, count the basket.
That's next-level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Now here's Harden. KD passes to Griffin. Back to Durant. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
From 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's James. Some solid defense from Harris. And here are the Nets. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
I mean, hard to fathom that Blake Griffin is becoming one of the more prolific three-point shooters among NBA big men.
Greg, it was a shot he barely attempted through his first 6 seasons in the league. Now he's made it a key part of his arsenal. This is where LeBron is so dangerous, has the size, has the vertical to kill you from mid-range.
Harden the pass to Griffin. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the pass to Westbrook. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by KD.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
Irving attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
You know, when you talk to Kyrie, smart guy, cerebral guy, thinks about the game at the highest level.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
LeBron sets the screen for Westbrook. Outside, Davis. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Irving can't get it to go. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Westbrook. Pass to James. It's up a 3. And again, the Lakers no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Westbrook. Driving in over Irving. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Harris outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Pass to LeBron. Over Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hits it from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's James. Back to Westbrook. In the corner, it's James. To halt the run. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Free throw good, LeBron. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
That one is no good.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Harris finds KD. No good with the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. That's tipped. Here's Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the on 0 of 2 from deep here. Left side, Westbrook. Here's James. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
From deep, Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Harden's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Schroeder. LeBron outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got not great. Can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
are truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
The Nets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw good, James Harden.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Brooklyn leading by 3. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Claxton with the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. And that one misses. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
And he's good on the second.
One of the most productive all-around players in the game. AD has already accomplished a lot individually. Next, winning.
Now here's Irving. And here's Harden. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
LeBron against KD. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Harden on the wing. Launches it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And they're able to recover. And the shot goes in.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Harden. Can they get it? And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 7. Three-pointer. Another miss by Harden.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Caruso. Left side, Davis. And there's the drive. And good that time.
A heck of a talent. AD can score, score, score. And he's comfortable handling the basketball.
Matthews against Harden. The pass to Irving from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Irving's got 6.
Hey,
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
The front court spot's filled by Harrison Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Griffin in at center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Durant. That shot missing. Davis with some nice D. Schroeder kicks to Westbrook.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Irving surveying the floor. Now, here is Harden. He's got 15. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Lakers trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's LeBron. Harden missing his last shot. And it's Schroeder missing. Takes a step back. Over Westbrook. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. And the first one at the line is good.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
And the Nets making a change here. Green's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
When trying to guard AD, I'll tell you, the combination of size and quickness is brutal. Hard not to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Brooklyn leading by 11. Irving with the ball. He's got 6. Passes to Harden. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's James. He's got 11. Chalk up 2 there.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Irving passes to Harden. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering.
Schroeder outside over Harden. Here's Drummond. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. 1:58 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Green. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Green. And the Nets lead by 17.
Against physical defense, Griffin showing off his power. Nice play.
Pass to LeBron. Over Harris. Here's Drummond. Oh, wow!
He went high.
That was nice.
Oh my, not just a good athlete, Andre is a freakish athlete. Something that really shines when he's creating highlights.
The 3 from Harden, and it's sent back by Drummond. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Irving. And that one, good. James has got 15 points.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Oh, Griffin in position, and then Griffin with the dunk.
If I'm Blake Griffin, I'm telling my teammate, throw it higher. I'll go get it.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 15. And there's the pass to LeBron. Over Harris. And again, it's the Lakers.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Outside Irving. Harden against Schroeder. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Dennis Schroeder. The Nets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jeff Green. And then for the Lakers, Marc Gasol's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Matthews in for Dennis Schroeder. Free throw good, James Harden.
It's long.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for James Harden. Here's KD. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
Now Westbrook. Gasol, a screen on Irving. For 3, Westbrook. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by KD. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Matthews out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Gasol in at the 5 down low. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by LeBron. Matthews has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. Here's Irving. And there's the feed to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Passes it to KD. And here is Brown. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets. Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Wesley Matthews. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jordan sets the pick for Irving. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Back to Schroeder. Shoots the 3. But they'll get another chance. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 15. Durant dishes to Irving. Back to KD. Jordan with the screen on Westbrook. And stolen by Drummond. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Westbrook finds Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Anthony Davis's game has so many options. He can dribble, he can catch and shoot, he can come off the screen, and now he has range.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. James against KD, and Durant sends it back. Harden scanning the floor. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Irving from long range. The Lakers with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Fires the 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And DeAndre is one of the best in the business in that situation. You let him sneak in behind you, and you're going to pay.
James. Yep, that one goes. LeBron's got 19 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Brooklyn leading by 12. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
He handles like a point guard. KD looks at ease running that pick and roll.
Here's Davis. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Shot left block. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from LeBron.
Crazy to think about how many seasons LeBron's played and how many nights we've seen him do this.
Now, here is Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Full speed. All you can do is foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Irving sets a screen for KD. The kick out to Irving. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Basket counts.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Harden. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Harden. Now here is Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.